Welcome to the Westport Library tutorial on getting started with NoveList Plus, a database containing information on books, both fiction and nonfiction, for all ages and recommendations for read-alikes. We'll start here on the NoveList Plus home screen. There are many features of this database, so feel free to explore, but we'll be focusing on the main features you'll likely want to use when you're getting started. The first area I'll draw your attention to is the recommended reads list on the left side. These are recommendation lists based on things like genre, selected themes, or books for fans of various popular shows and authors. The next section I will draw your attention to is this menu bar at the top of the screen. You can always get back to this home screen from any other part of the database by selecting the Home button here. If you hover over these other menu options, under Browse By, you'll see different ways you can browse. Under Quick Links, you will find some of NoveList Plus's more in-depth resources, like book club resources and genre guides. And under the How Do I menu, NoveList Plus provides guides to answer common questions about the database. The final area of the homepage I will draw your attention to is the search bar. If you have a particular book or author already in mind, this is where you can enter that information. Let's try entering one now. Once I start typing, the database will try to anticipate what I'm looking for by offering these options. You can select from this drop-down, or you can simply keep typing and then hit search. Here is the results page. If you need to narrow things down farther, then you can make use of these filters on the left-hand side of the page. In this case, the first result is what I'm looking for, so I'll go ahead and just click on the title. The title page will include more detailed information about the book, including reviews, what audiobook versions exist, and more down below. Also of note is the right side of the screen, where you will see some suggested read-alikes for the book, with more if you scroll down. Farther down the page, we'll see a list of appeal points that we can use to look for similar books. One way to do this is to simply check the boxes next to the appeal points that interest you. Typically, checking more than 3 appeal points will only return the book you are already looking at, so in this case we'll just stick with 3. Once we've made our selections, let's hit search. And this will give us a list of books which share those appeal points. Our book comes up first, and then there are 7 others we can see if we continue scrolling. There's one more way that we can search for read-alikes, keeping in mind the same set of appeal points. Let's go back up to the Browse By menu at the top. And now select Appeal. This gives us another way to search by appeal points. We'll select from these drop-down menus to select a category of appeal. And for each type of appeal, we'll select what we are looking for. This time, I'll look for books with a character-driven storyline, and then I'll look for a lyrical writing style, like I had in the previous search. If you want, you can fill out the third appeal selection as well, but we can also run the search with just 1 or 2. When you're done, select Find Titles. Our results will pop up on the right. You can use the blue arrows here to scroll through additional books, select a book cover to learn more about it, or select View All to see the results in a list format. And now you have everything you need to get started with NoveList Plus. If you have any further questions, please reach out to us at the reference desk or email us at ref@westportlibrary.org.